Let's get it. Damn.
We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
A rough one for the socialites.
Damn. We about to lose that shit already.
The big splash just plunged into action, stealing a cat.
Hit him.
This is exactly what the big splash needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Eliminations are taking on a dramatic twist as contestants will be leaving the arena.
Game is so beautiful, bro. Okay. Ooh.
Shock and awe just jump-started a cash-out.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Oh yeah.
A contestant is on an elimination streak.
Yo, what's going on, Jake? Why you making my name big, bro? You could. That's what exclamation points are for. Like, you don't gotta make my whole name capital, but I get it. That's what exclamation points are for that emphasis. Yeah, people often assume making words capital means that you're yelling, and that's not the case. That just means the words are capital. A lot of people do that shit, and it's like that's what exclamation points are for. That's you using capital words.
Halftime, and this competition is living up to the hype.
These teams are vying for the favor of our sponsors, and they are certainly giving it their best out there.
But I get it, Jay. I really do.
Another team win.
That'll be a shock to their system.
The socialites are
Man, we
working their way
losing
into
bad
round
right
three.
now. When I joined it, they was doing good. So I don't know.
The Shock and Awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
But now they doing bad now. Like it's crazy. Yeah, but I'm not responsible. I just joined in when it was already started. So I ain't gonna lie, I love the finals though. It's one of my favorite games. I got my Twitter account. I ain't even know you lost. Yeah. Twitter is, I don't know, Twitter, everything I don't. You enjoy your stay if you still here. I'm just a normal dude, like the game, bro, and just be cool, chill out, and have fun.
The Shock and Awe are keeping the energy high as they push forward.
Here's a shortcut.
It's better than Facebook, which I don't use. A lot of things better than Facebook. Well, I ain't gonna say it's better. I'm gonna say Facebook is better. It's probably better controlled though, because free speech is not as bad. Free speech is they don't have free speech like that, so you gotta be careful with Facebook. But Twitter is a little bit out of hand. They number like a lot of white supremacists on Twitter.
Okay, game on.
Twitter has free speech, but at the same time, though, it's only until you say something Elon Musk disagrees with, and he be trying to get rid of your
The
account.
socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop.
Only until you say something he disagrees with.
Zip line up.
Get him. There you go. Yeah, do behind him. Damn. Now see with tournament mode, you can always, get into the start of a match, but that's kind of hard too. Though.
The shock and awe used a blistering pace to spark a sensational win here today. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
Twitter space is crazy. I get this. Yeah, it is tight. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing but races and people, all kind of stuff on there. Like it's a very toxic environment. Elon Musk talking about free speech. Like it's a lot of crazy mess on there. Yeah, it's toxic. Of course it is Twitter, but I mean, you know how that goes. Yeah, it is bad, man. Like, it seems like every time you comment on someone, there's always some stupid person who says something. You got to put them in their place. Okay, we are the powerhouses this time.
the Retros, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Powerhouses. It's time to bring the heat. In quick count, about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
The Retros are over at Vault 1 to check what's inside.
Fasten your seatbelts. First elimination in the books.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger-happy but strategic, Scotty. It's a delicate balance. The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
Definitely not the moment the Powerhouses were hoping for.
Cash box in our hands.
This should be tough, bro. Like,
I can do this. Let's go.
this game got a good amount of locate of arenas, and I like it. I love it. I should say I adore it. Oof.
The Retros have opened things up with the first cash out. The Powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
They'll need to recharge now.
The Powerhouses are rejoining the match.
They'll be looking for payback, and the Retros better be ready.
Bro, what? Jay, did you see that? That's wild. You saw that, Jay? That's insane. Bro, that's insane, right?
It's in. The Retros make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
They're proving that some tactics never stop working.
I had a dumbass gonna tell me that use graphics better than.
The Powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
They'll need
These school rap is better. I mean, he's probably Gen Z, but I mean, either way it goes, I mean, that's his opinion.
eliminated in the arena will experience.
But I mean, instead of you getting mad at him, I would have just threw in some artists that kind of prove your point. Like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, NBA, NWA, the Ghetto Boys. I think that's another group. I could be wrong, but I think Hey, you can correct me as I think DMX might be one of them too, but I could be wrong. My knowledge of rap is not the best, but I was also called an old head for disliking mumble rap. Ain't nothing wrong. Why you telling me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit at all, bro. Take pleasure in that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cash out set in motion by the Retros.
Enemy gun.
Yeah, you telling me like that's a bad thing? No, that's
Reloading.
you a old head, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As you should be. You prefer old school. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he just saying you an old head. That's not an insult. Shit, I'm old school too. I like a lot of old anime and stuff like that. They'll say the same thing about me. So I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just I don't give a crap. So you good?
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Can you believe it?
Fuck.
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
They've gone for a power nap now, Scotty. And that's all for the game show twist. It's
Damn.
back to basics, viewers. Materializer.
There was no retro rocket opposing the Retros' advance today as they accelerated to the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, they're watching. Kingfish versus the
Oh, here we
Steamrollers.
go.
Blink fast, shoot faster. This is TDM. Let's go.
Team Deathmatch begins now, proudly presented by Alpha Actor, because protection starts with precision.
Damn.
I'm not done yet.
Still there, G? Yeah, bro. It's not a bad thing, G. Not at all. It's not a bad thing to be referred to the old head. I like how I do the like a token. Yo, Jalen, you still here?
Round one goes to the Kingfish. A disciplined, well-executed performance puts them ahead. 10 seconds left.
The Kingfish ruled the waters last round. One more win will crown them the victors.
Why?
I can do this.
Yo, Jalen, you still here?
Like a perfectly cast line, every play from the Kingfish drew the crowd into this epic team deathmatch.
Okay, let me see. You stay here, Jay, or did you leave? Because I wanted to share something with you. Yo, whoever's watching, welcome. Welcome to the streamer. He said, yeah. Season Tachi. Yeah, let's. Let's generate that little song while that's wait for the wind to everything turns to song. Everything ends in song. He could try. Red Supreme is in his right. Yeah, 'cause I think he did flag. You're right. Now that you mention it, bro, I think he did flag him once. But it's like, dude, what you flagging people for? Like, that's insane. Like, I don't know how people just be flagging people, bro. It's like, why? Three, two, move on.
As we kick off this competition, Feng Wai City's
Yo, Jalen, you still here?
momentum sets the perfect stage for the action.
I wonder if you heard of Sonato AI. Like, that's perfect.
Setters, the high notes, the kingfish, and finally, the live wires. It's game time, folks.
Sonato is perfect, bro, especially for generating like AI music that you can just play on. You can play on stream, and you can save it though. The only thing about AI music is that nobody owns it,
and that's what makes them dangerous.
So anybody can download it and play the same thing if they wanted to. It's AI music, so nobody owns it. That's the only drawback. Bro, there never was. I told you that.
The Jet Setters are probing Vault 2.
That's why I say, Jay. I think you hear me, but you never listen to what I'm telling you. There was never no such thing as brotherhood in the black manosphere. Just about money. I told you that before. It's the internet, bro. Nobody really knows each other, man. It's the internet.
Patch for the kingfish. Hold on, you're back in no time.
You don't know Red. I don't know Red. You don't know Anton. I don't know Anton. You don't know Charleston White. I don't know Charleston White. All these people. You don't know Andrew Tate. You don't know Candace Owens. You don't know Just Pearly Things. You don't know the Hodge twins or Officer Tatum. We don't know none of these people.
The live wires have recharged and respawned.
You don't know Myron Gaines. Thank God.
The Jet Setters now, I'd stick together.
You don't know Phil from the Advice Show. You don't know him. A lot of these people you don't know. And we care so much what these motherfuckers think about us. And these are just endless people online that you don't know personally.
Reviving here. Denied. A contestant successfully guarded their cash out. Blocking
They fucking like programs and shit, man. Like, you don't know these people.
the live wires just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe. The high notes have picked up the tempo.
That's why I said Anton. That's why Anton could easily flag Red Supreme, because they don't know each
What
other.
else they can get away with?
He don't care. He don't care about Red Supreme.
Here we go.
Steal on A. Going in. The live wires are back on the scene.
I bet they're ready to make some noise. If I were the high notes, I'd watch my elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
You just gotta understand that, Jalen. Like, it's the internet, man.
First cash out goes to the Kingfish. The High Notes banked their earnings. Cash out complete.
The High Notes teamwork is pitch perfect. Let's see if they can maintain it.
The High Notes are drilling into Vault 4. The High Notes grabbed a cash box.
Got the cash, go!
Cabin Crush is gone. The Jet Setters need to regroup. As the halfway mark passes, the stakes are higher than ever.
I'm pretty sure we'll witness even more unforgettable moments.
Cash out launched by the High Notes. The Live Wires have a cash out in the works. The Jet Setters just made a greased landing in the arena. Team respawned. Spirited away with a cash out. Good steal.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
The Kingfish are facing a run of bad luck. They just got wiped out again.
2 cash outs in a row for the High Notes. That's got to be music to our sponsors' ears.
The Jet Setters are flying high. They've just secured a cash out.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The High Notes are squeezing into a vault. The Jet Setters grabbed a cash box.
A lot is on the line here as we're heading into overtime.
The Jet Setters hit the throttle. Cash out started. Wires are on the verge of short-circuiting. One misstep could end their run. The Kingfisher commanding attention. Cash out in motion.
If they can defend this position, cash out should be enough to secure their spot in the next round.
our leaders, the High Notes. The High Notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
This is the final sprint.
The Kingfish just took the cash out back. Crown's on, game on. Steal attempt gone bust. That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away. Cruise ahead, secure first, and move forward in the tournament.
And joining the lineup for the next stage, the Kingfish...
Yeah. Damn, I should have paused this whole damn time, bro. That shit's insane. I was just spitting game, and I was probably wasn't missing nothing. But yeah, man, all these people you think they don't ain't with you. They not standing with you. They all fake ass people online. They don't care about you. They don't care about the next man. They don't care about none of it. They just hit to make a buck. That's it. And that's why it's so screwed up now. Because when you go to bed, you touch grass, you don't know none of these people. You don't know who they are, what they about, where they come from. None of that. That's why I say it's all fucked up. Some idiot online told me one time, well, my child is never going to suffer. I'm like, but your child is suffering right now, like, because of what you do. Like, it's so stupid. It's like their brains are literally fried. Like, OnlyFans models, they don't bring fucking nothing to the table. They just bring promiscuity and disease. That's it. They get people to beat also, but they don't bring fucking nothing to the table. And they think they look good, bro. They think they're a 10 out of 10. I'm like, you ain't no goddamn 10 out of 10. You just something good to fap off to them to look at. But you don't bring nothing else to the table. And and it's sad because their kids are getting picked on. Everybody making fun of them because of what they do. And they say, well, it ain't even all like that. I'm like, I say, but mom, you're dressing like a whore. Like, that's embarrassing. They say, well, mommy gonna do what she wanna do. That's why I say, Jay, you cannot take these people seriously at all, bro. Like, this ain't a race thing. This is a internet thing. People of all different groups. You don't know who you dealing with. They got a lot of fake people online, but everybody just be talking because it's about money. And our society is so fucked up today. They don't even care that a son could be around his mom and she end up spreading her legs like a dog and heat and nobody cares. But they be thinking they thinking they're 10 out of 10. I think you ain't no goddamn 10 out of 10. I said that should be embarrassing for you. You got people beating off to you. Like, that should be embarrassing. But they don't have no respect. Men gonna do what they gonna do, but honey. Yeah, you gotta just fucking if you still here, Jay, you gotta just fucking do you, bro. And you gotta understand, you don't know none of these people. You don't know none of these mofos. And that's why everything cooked. That's why everything cooked. A lot of these OnlyFans models are cooked because they thinking, oh, it's just the internet. Like, no, you dumbass hole. You're making your content online for you, embarrassing yourself for the whole world to see, and you don't see nothing wrong with it. That's none of promiscuity. Yeah, people gonna beat off to it, but then when you get past that desire, they don't got fucking nothing. There's nothing left in them but empty vessels and dirt. These are broken, defective women, bro. Like, they don't have nothing left in them. And it's sad because they think they're 10 out of 10 and half of them are used up. They're used up like sponges. They think they're 10 out of 10. They, like I said, somebody need to tell them that. Like even on Twitter, all we're looking at is pictures of broken ass women. That's it. But these women are so far in their delusion, they thinking that they're goddesses and 10 out of 10. Like, no. You're a dumb bimbo that makes content. That's it. Brains like goldfish, man. They can talk mess, but when they burn out, so they always opening their legs for somebody for content. Like
the Jet Setters versus
empty inside.
Blink fast, shoot faster. This is TDM. Let's go.
You know, Scotty, this takes me back to the golden age of virtual gaming. Team deathmatch.
You said it. Pride's on the line, and neither team is going to back down easily.
That's why I say, bro, Anton Daniels, the rest of them, Red Supreme, you know, none of these people, man. And they don't give a fuck about you or me. That's just what it is. Shit, this how to lose on this woman is one dumbass online one time before she blocked me or whatever. She was just like, oh, my kids are never gonna, my son or whatever is never gonna struggle. I'm like, fucking delusion, bro. That's bimbo thinking. I say, and the saddest thing about it, she really believes it. Yeah, and it is sad because I'm like, what you mean? You think like, you a whore? You do OnlyFans content, sex work, like that's supposed to be a good thing, and you think that there's nothing wrong with you? Like, that's disgusting. Barney Blue, all these OnlyFans models would just running around with this delusion that they could get something. Like, no, it's just not going to happen. OnlyFans have fucked over the modern woman, especially in America. Shit, you disposable at that point. You fucking come off an assembly line. Hard. That's why I said we got so much bullshit going on today, bro. And she like, well, you got my like that's a flex. I say, yeah, I got your pictures, but just because I got your, that don't mean that you still a hoe. Like that should embarrass you that somebody got your pictures. But they put that shit out there. That's why I say they bring absolutely no value at all, dude. And that's sad. That's the saddest part. No value, nothing. The only thing they do online is promote promiscuity. That's it. That's the only thing they're good for, is promoting promiscuity and sex work. That's it. They don't bring nothing else. Bonnie Blue knows how to take D and suck it, but she don't know how to love properly, I should say. But she'll run around thinking she's a 10 out of 10. Like, bro, why all these goddamn women got these sex work, all these damn delusions? I seriously think there's something psychologically wrong with a lot of these women. Like, I think that their brains are fried. Like, there's something wrong with these women, bro. Like, for real. If you don't have no shame, if you can't rationalize what you're doing is wrong, and how you're promoting promiscuity across the internet, like, you don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, men are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna beat off regardless. That's just men. But to sit there and pretend and act like, oh, they're gonna have a normal life, no, that's not how that works. That's why I say everybody, that's what I say, even followers online, they only fuck with you until you give them a reason to where they don't. Or they just don't like you anymore, that's it.
They navigated the round with precision to take the lead. 10 seconds left.
All right, after that display, the jet setters are cleared to land the
And like I said, I don't mind being by myself. Like, 'cause what I realize is that if people really gonna deal with you, they only gonna deal with you till they decide they don't want to deal with you no more, and they go about their business. Hit his ass. There you go. And yeah, maybe somebody will comment, maybe they won't. I don't know. I'm just real, man. Like, yeah, that's why it's called followers. They only follow you till they decide they don't want to. Not friends. It's a difference. People need to understand that crucial difference. They're called followers, not friends. Okay, all these people that we know online, we do not know these people personally at all. And for me, I'm gonna start going hard on these motherfuckers, but because they've been disrespecting FBH for so long. Talking about Dr. King and stuff, like Dr. King is not even here to defend himself on top of it. Asian dude retweeted something about Dr. King. I said, Dr. King is the reason your family is over here in the first place. Like, dude is fucking stupid. Caping for white people is like, bro, you're caping for the same people that's gonna impress you as well. Like, well, whoops, hit the wrong. I wanted to transform right.
takeoff. Every play from the Jet Setters captivated the audience in this epic team deathmatch.
But yeah, sometimes you gotta be ignorant with these people online because these people don't understand basic common sense anymore. They don't understand humanity. Like you gotta give them the same energy that they give you. They come at you stupid, you come at them stupid because clearly it ain't working upstairs. And they act like they don't understand basic fucking human courtesy. Treat others as you want to be treated. They don't understand these simple concepts. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down and start saying, well, you know what, these are NPCs. These are people who don't have a clue, an ounce of what respect means. When that dude sat there, Matt Welch, he should have been canceled when he brought up Dr. King, but he got away with it just because it's the internet, and he got away with it. About the civil rights was a mistake. Like, you talking about civil rights that was oppressing people for generations, not even generations, but just for those years that it lasted. The same Jim Crow laws that fucking had people oppressed and had people hung for less. That's why I say Matt Welch should have been canceled, and that other Asian idiot who was saying things too. He just as stupid as Matt Welch was. Sitting there caping for white folks, like they don't like his ass either. He Asian. They don't like Asians either like that. They already fetishize your women, yellow fever. Who do you think started that? That's why all the white men want to go to all these Asian because they fuck all these Asian women. The fetishization, that's all it is. So they got that term yellow fever. That's why. And guess what? Can't cancel me. I was never monetized or demonetized. Can't cancel me. So that's right. Can't do me. You don't like what I have to say? Unsubscribe. Whatever. Cool. Keep it pushing. Because that's what happens. Keep it pushing. You don't like me, cool. I ain't fun to be like. But yeah, Jay, like I say, Jay, you don't know none of these people. There ain't no such, the black manosphere ain't no such thing. It's about money. Everybody turn on each other like the flash of light, bro. The Hodge twins, Anton Daniels, Charleston White, Candace Owens, Pearl, just pearly things. Ben Shapiro, Matt Welch, all these people, we don't know none of these motherfuckers. But when Matt Welch said what he said about Dr. King, he should have been canceled for that crap. Like, for real. And yes, it is free speech. It's his right to do so. Yes, absolutely. It's his right to too, but I mean, he's talking about a man who literally died for the rest of us to be free. And now he's a suspected white supremacist as well. Asmongold, Top Tone, Leaflet, all these people are suspected white supremacists. Leaflet will claim that she the most, like, how you, that don't make no sense. You the least racist person. Like, no, that's stupid. Either you're racist or you're not. That's stupid to me. Like, bro, you can't be this uneducated. Either you're fucking racist or you're not. It's just all there is to it. And even when you're not, it's okay to say that you still benefit from a system other people don't. You still here, Jay? Or did you leave?
The Livewires versus the Mighty. Let's see who's got the deadliest aim, folks. Here we go.
And thing about it, Jay, you just have to understand, bro. Ain't no real loyalties online. There never is, bro. Like people only cool with you until they decide that you're not. That's the cold reality you have to understand. Because guess what, bro? We be the fans, the followers. They'll be doing the same thing, bro. Because they'll be following you, and then they'll go to someone else's channel and be talking shit about you. You'd be surprised. They'll talk about something you may have said, but they still following you. Like it don't make no sense. If you still listening. Because I've seen that, bro. They'll follow people, and then they'll be going to other people's streams. Then they'll be talking about other people that they are following. Because we all do it, bro. So you know that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he supports Chud or not. Chud was fucking wrong. Chud had no business out there antagonizing people. If he rotted in prison, that's on him. But fuck Anton Daniels, it doesn't matter about his opinion anyway. He's just some guy on the internet. Who cares if he supports Chud or not? Who really cares? Because he probably viewing it as like, oh, but that dude shouldn't have hit him because it's just words, as Anton would say, that you can't just hit somebody over words. But what Anton is refusing to acknowledge is that this man literally been doing this shit for years. He's been running around antagonizing black folks. He's got it all over his social media. You can have your free speech, but when you just constantly running around attacking people, very big difference. And of course, there's a lot of white supremacists who would defend Chud the Builder because he fucking Chud the Builder. And a lot of them are fucking idiots. If you could defend this man after shooting somebody, bro, and still try to make it this is not a black versus white scenario. This is a man shooting another man. That's what this shit's about, regardless of skin color. This is about a man antagonizing a group of other men and then shooting somebody else. That's what this is about, not necessarily skin tone. That's the main cause, but that's not the full story. Yes, Chud was fucking racist. We all can see that. Yes, he was. And he deserves to rot in prison. So yeah, I mean, if Anton supports Chud the Builder, a lot of other black people will too, unfortunately, who are the sellouts. There's always the stupid people who will come and say dumb shit just to say it. Because people online, they don't know fucking common sense from a shotgun. And I don't care if that fucking made sense or not, I don't. In my opinion, justice was served though. Shiloh Hendricks, she called the black kid the N-word and she got away with it.
A well-fought opener from the Mighty. They had to battle for it, but they came out on top.
The Mighty proved their strength last round. One more round will secure their victory.
So yeah, we don't hate them at all. But everything's so sensitive nowadays. You can't say too much of nothing and start to speak about certain communities and all of a sudden everything's just out of whack. You can't vocalize how you feel no more. And guess what, Jay? They gonna keep on. Guess what, Jay? Like Chud is not gonna be the. He's not the first, and he's not the last. There's gonna be more people like him. There's gonna be more people just as stupid as he was. Because that was fucking stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was stupid, bro. Like you probably had all this fan making all this, and you decided to lose your rights over content. That's stupid.
One less to worry about.
You probably have so many followers making good money and you risk it all for content. You went there antagonizing people, grabbing your gun for content, and now you about to spend the rest of your life in prison. Like if you get life. But 15 to 60 years is still a long ass time. And now he rotting away, bro, because of his own stupidity. Like, that was stupid, bro. That was dumb. He was a certified dumbass. Like, that was stupid. I know I ain't the brightest bulb in the shed, but come on, man. Yeah, man, that was dumb as hell. You sacrifice your freedom for content. You couldn't make other content, man. You had to go antagonize some black people. You couldn't make other content. And everybody defend this man, treat this man like he a hero. It don't make no sense. That's why I say some of these people get on my nerves, bro. Ah,
The live wires spark their way back to life. One more round to decide who has the charge to take it all.
but that's on them.
We've seen an incredible match so far. And now it's time for the ultimate decider.
It's just a sad way. It's just a sad way to lose your career, bro, because you couldn't make different content. Like, that's lame, man. That's weak. You got all these people following you, and you couldn't make other content. You had to go around antagonizing black people. Come on, that's weak. That's why Chud needs to be locked up, because he needs to be. He's literally a menace to society. That's some demonic shit right there. You going to antagonize other people to get some kind of reaction and some shit. They act like you the victim. That's some demonic white supremacy BS. He got some people sitting there believing that he's some kind of hero. He put a man in the hospital, then around the corner. He ain't no goddamn hero.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't know, Jalen, you still here?
Locked in. Let's go.
Yeah, they fucking got me. What you think about this, Jay? Do you think it was stupid too, right? That man risked all that for content. That was dumb as hell, bro. Like, that man risked it all for content. That was dumb. That's all right. The brothers in prison. They making him comfortable real quick. They gonna make an example out of him. They sound big Tony, bro. Come kiss me in my mouth. What you gonna do? 300-pound black man. What the hell are you gonna do? Yeah, what the hell are you gonna do?
In an unforgettable showdown, the live wires turned up the heat in this team deathmatch, leaving no doubt about their dominance.
I feel it breathe and not realize the worst is only. Like I say, I don't know. Oh, apparently Africa is giving people visas now. Interesting. Free visas.
And now, the Socialites up against the Tough Shells. Leave the strategy at the door, gang. It's TDM time.
It's pure elimination this round. No objectives, no mercy. Thank you, Alpha Actor.
Shit.
Zipline, over there!
60 seconds left. Let's see who can handle the pressure.
Let's see who has the nerve to make it count.
The Socialites dominating.
Enemy got me.
With just 30 seconds remaining, every move counts.
Every second counts now, Scotty.
Get your board numbers ready. The Socialites are about to put this round on ice and celebrate.
Enemy.
Taking damage.
Every elimination landed like a
10 seconds. The Socialites put on a show in the first round. A flashy start, but will they finish strong?
The Socialites stole the show. One more performance like that, and the match is theirs.
Team Deathmatch, the Socialites turned the arena into a high-stakes soiree where every play was a stylish coup. Congratulations on their triumphant win from all of us at the finals.